promote reconciliation, but not to take sides. Photographer Greg Constantine has documented the struggles of stateless minority groups like the Rohingya for years. They're the subject of his book, Exile to Nowhere, Burma's Rohingya. And he joins me now via Skype from Bangkok, Thailand. Now, Greg, there are millions of people who have no country to call their own, but the Rohingya, they really are an extreme case, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. I mean, I think that of the 7 years that I've been working on this project, the situation for the Rohingya in Western Burma and in Bangladesh is probably the most extreme that I've seen since starting this project in 2006.
And these photos, we're looking at some of them now. I mean, I was taking a look at some of them online, and really their eyes show such despair, even the children's eyes.
Yeah, I mean, I think that for, the Rohingya community that I've worked up with in Bangladesh, I mean, they've fled Burma for the past 20 or 30 years. Most of them languish in camps in Bangladesh, and the same situation is true for them in Western Rakhine State in Burma. Most of them are kind of isolated in this pocket of the townships of North Rakhine, where for the past 30 years they really have been isolated from the international community without any kind of economic, social, or human rights in a sense. And because of that, they've fled across their borders and into Bangladesh, and now actually are beyond, which has really made this into, I think, what a lot of people say would be an international issue. Yet at the same time, the root cause of all of this kind of rests with the denial of citizenship that they face inside of Burma.
And now the area where they live, that's off limits, right, to most journalists. How have you managed to get access to them?
Well, I mean, like I said, all of my work has been over the past 6 years has been done on the Rohingya in Bangladesh until recently. But they, a million Rohingya live in the Rakhine State of Western Burma, but most of them, the majority of them, live in the 3 townships in northern Rakhine State. And because of that, they really are off limits and closed to most people, and definitely to journalists. So for the past 4 years.
Now, with the president's visit, do you think this will be an opportunity for there to be any progress on this situation?
Well, I think that a lot of people, human rights groups, they think that this is a great opportunity for the president to bring up the issue of the Rohingya and human rights in Burma as a key issue that still needs to be discussed as Burma opens up to the international community. So this is a really great opportunity, and whether Myanmar wants to take this opportunity to live up to its obligations and treat this particular community of 1 million people in Burma with human rights and equality and dignity as human beings is, I guess, to be seen.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Greg Constantine, author of Exile to Nowhere, Burma's Rohingya.
Still plenty more ahead.